Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the conscious universe for the new world consciousness. Suzy Ward, channeling Matthew Ward, March 3, 2025. New higher frequencies, advancement in conscious awareness, uprooting darkness, med beds, solar flash, days of darkness, photon belt. With loving greetings from all souls at this station, this is Matthew. After several years in an acceleration mode that increased steadily but slowly, now your world is practically dashing out of low vibrations and racing toward higher illumination, luminescence. In concert with action in your solar system, your galaxy, and on into the universe, a great deal is taking place behind the global curtain, but the most important action is within souls. The reduction in low vibrations raised Earth's frequencies, and they are downloading codes, doorways to the mind of Creator, to elevate conscious contact with soul-level knowingness. You will rejoice in the aha moments of self-discovery, and the sensation of being connected with everything around you. You will marvel as your intuition provides answers you need if you ask within. You will stop wondering how it is possible to be and start wholly believing that you are, in fact, embodied light, an eternal multidimensional divine sovereign soul with unlimited powers who is enjoying a physical lifetime as a human. Assimilating the higher frequencies' exciting new level of awareness is a thrust forward in evolution, but in adjusting to the energy, your dense bodies may experience natural and short-lived reactions such as exhaustion, flu-like symptoms, moodiness, muddled thinking, forgetfulness, anxiety and sadness. As often as possible, be in nature or with companion animals. The plant and animal kingdoms, except for humankind, emit high vibrations that relieve stress. Get sufficient rest, stay hydrated, eat lightly, exercise mildly, enjoy light-hearted entertainment and, as you breathe rhythmically, remember that only efforts with light as their foundation can be lasting. The new, higher frequencies cannot help you make sense of the sea of speculations, opinions, misinterpretations, misleading reports, outright lies, and actual facts, which are only the tips of icebergs. Please do not give any energy to the publicized worrisome spread of bird flu, measles outbreak, or bats in Wuhan, could have a new strain of coronavirus foolishness. Until the dark ones draw their last breath, they will keep trying to kill you with vaccines, make money from selling vaccines, and create fear about a new pandemic before new vaccines are ready. Dear ones, ignore that old programming, divest yourselves of all programming. Its intention is to keep you feeling helpless and behaving in accordance with what authorities tell you. That long dark era is over. It will become a dismal chapter in Earth's section of the Universal History book. What may appear to be irrational shakeups in the United States government and resultant confusion are compounded by the videos with AI-produced characters, and false information that dark ones prepare, and intersperse with authentic information and action. Eventually it will be seen that what actually is underway is the uprooting of the unimaginable extent of secret operations, mind control, satanic worship, and theft that has been plaguing the world for millennia. Statements in previous messages about United States' recent presidential election being a victory for the light relate to that global darkness being brought to light so it can be ended. The current administration's opponents were controlled by Illuminati deep state. If they had won, they would have continued their unconscionable activities and world control. Are med beds going to be good for mankind, or are we going to discover later that they've been bad for us, like we found out with the COVID vaccine? The beds definitely will not be bad for anyone, but they cannot automatically heal anyone either. An illness or condition chosen in a soul contract takes precedence over all healing efforts, and nothing put forth by the medical establishment, or holistic healthcare givers, or prayer circles can be successful. If a contract does not include the ailment, the body's self-healing capability is the healing force. What a medbed can do is activate that capability if the frequency of the bed's pulsing is set for the person's illness or debilitating condition. The principle is similar to Royal Raymond Rife's invention that had a range of radio wave settings and a specific frequency would destroy a certain disease organism. The medical establishment claimed his treatment method had no scientific basis and that was why its use was forbidden. The fact is, his revolutionary method was banned because it was indeed effective and didn't require hospitalization or prescription drugs. Let us add that med beds are a welcome step forward and robotic artificial intelligence developments will offer stunning benefits as the civilization evolves toward the ultimate source in healthcare, reactivation of body's dormant DNA strands, none of which has programming for illness or aging beyond humankind's prime years. I read that a solar flash could destroy all life on Earth and a different source says it will herald a brand new beginning for everyone. There also is conflicting information about darkness. Will it last 3 days or 10? Please ask Matthew about those events. We are not proponents of any predictions, but we will happily speak about those issues. Sol, the name of the soul that embodied as your solar system's sun, and Gaia, the soul that embodied as the planet Terra, now called Earth, have had a close relationship from the beginning. Never would Sol do anything to harm Earth, or her residents, but neither can he manifest a brand new beginning for everyone. Every soul chooses what to do and the choice of some will be to remain in their 3D polarized political, religious, or cultural camps. That is quite all right. Everyone has as many opportunities as needed to grow consciously and spiritually, and individuals who choose to forego that in this lifetime will not delay people who are embarking on their ascension pathways. Now then, about days of darkness. 3 days may be a holdover from information circulated years ago in connection with the theory that Earth would enter the photon belt. During the planet's 3-day passage from the belt's edge to an interior orbiting space, light from the sun would be blocked and everything would be as black as ebony. That was the only non-disastrous theory of the 3 devised by some of your scientists, and barring an arrangement of cosmic design, that scenario could not possibly occur. The scientists knew little about this universal phenomenon they called the photon belt other than its composition is predominantly photon energy. We can tell you that the belt started when supercharged ions and atomic particles from a supernova that exploded billions of years ago formed an ovoid band. The band kept expanding by collecting cosmic debris and kept gathering momentum until it became so vast and powerful that its gravitational force can shatter a distant Earth-sized astral body and pull its fragments into itself. That shoots down the theory of 3 days of passage in darkness after Earth enters the belt's edge. And this is a timely topic because photon energy is the makeup of the higher frequencies that are coming in. Earth reached early photon country, in a manner of speaking. Always some photons have been around you, but with the recent influx, this lighter energy is blending with the electrical composition of your atmosphere, your planet, and your bodies. Photons contain more light than electrons, which are the makeup of carbon-based cells. It is photon energy that transforms those cells into the crystalline structure that is a storehouse of cosmic knowledge. As long as electrons are dominant in your world, and they will be for perhaps 30 more years, everything that operates electrically will continue to do so. The changeover to photon power will be done smoothly, maybe with adapters until there are replacements for everything that now is electrical or electronic. Photon energy will toast bread, light lamps, provide transportation, and tan sunbathing bodies. Returning to the days of darkness, if either 3 or 10 refers to Sol preventing light from reaching Earth, that never would happen. So the only other possibility would be Illuminati taking down energy grids around the globe. If no system that required electricity could function anywhere, there would be fear worldwide. Fear's low vibrations would strengthen the dark ones, whose very survival depends on them, and they need to offset the high vibes that are fast outnumbering the low. So, attempts to take down grids may be made, and if the light forces could not prevent that, they would restore power as quickly as possible. At this moment, however, nothing in Earth's energy field of potential indicates anything at all that could signify a global power outage. This final stage of ridding Earth of darkness and all life adjusting to higher frequencies is dramatic, and the populace is feeling something different is in the air, so to say. Some soul spirits are high with expectation, many feel apprehensive and confused, everyone who rejects business as usual, wants change but doesn't know how to bring it about. And the sense of speed imparted by the new frequencies is causing some to feel chaos is ahead. Beloved brothers and sisters, there is such a great need for your light and supportiveness. The growing numbers of awakening souls need a beacon to guide them safely through unknown waters. The many millions who are grieving the loss of family and friends need to be comforted. People who have been forced out of their homelands need to feel hopeful. When the truth comes forth about off-planet satanic overlords whose puppets have ruled the planet for millennia, the populace will be shocked and need a steadying hand. An essential part of planetary cleansing is bringing to light the wounds of your world so they can be healed. Gaia needs to heal the raw pain that for eons permeated her body, and healing must come to the myriad souls whose blood was shed unmercifully. The collective traumas embedded in the planet must be released so the subliminal heartache that affects life on Earth and beyond can be transmuted into light. Knowing what you would encounter at this time, you eagerly volunteered because members of our universal family on Earth would need your light to help them navigate through truths, turmoil, and hardships. And, to best help them, your first priority must be to yourself. To keep your light strong, balance intact, and energy high, you need periods of silence and solitude for rejuvenation of body, mind, and spirit. Love yourself, let go of upsetting memories, unwise decisions, and stressful what-ifs. Trusting your intuition and going with your personal flow will let you feel peaceful, yet exhilarated and empowered. Breathe deeply, dear ones, then let your smile beam like the sun. The light has won. All light beings are cheering you ever onward and supporting you with unconditional love. Love and peace. Suzanne Ward. Website, MatthewBooks.com. Email, Suzy@MatthewBooks.com. Note from Suzy. The link is to Jean Huden's message about Sunday meditations for world peace from now through April 20th. https www.earthrainbownetwork.com PDF Global Push for Peace in Ukraine.pdf. If you feel inspired to participate, please do. Please send questions and comments to Suzy@MatthewBooks.com. All messages from December 2003 to date are archived on www.matthewbooks.com. Please share them. Also on that site you can read contents and a sample chapter of all 6 books and order them in Bookshop.